it's me, ℓικє. Welcome to the next reaction video. In this reaction video, we're going to be reacting to Twins Paranormal's newest video, which is she took her very own life in this bathtub, Silver Queen Hotel, episode 1. And if you want, I can react to the other 2 parts or 3 parts of the episodes when they come out, or I can just continue reacting to one. That's if you want it. Let me know in the comments. And also, the reason why I want to react to this is one of my very few favorite paranormal ghost hunters or like paranormal investigator group of people that I do tend to enjoy and love and watch. They really seemed like really genuine, awesome guys. They grab a lot of good content and stuff, and definitely yeah. I don't know what else to say. But anyway, I'm gonna go and I'm going to go and react to them. But if you guys want to check these Twin Paranormal out, their link will be in the description of this video.
The Silver Queen Hotel was built in 1876 and is very well known for its hauntings.
Now, you might not recognize it immediately from its name, but the Silver Queen Hotel has its own room number 11, where a lady of the night took her own life in the bathtub of that very room. Ever since then, there have been reports of footsteps in the hallway, even though the floor is carpeted, knockings on the walls, bangs, and disembodied sounds.
This is Virginia City's oldest hotel. So after several fires and incidents and murders and, besides Rosie, who knows what else is crawling around in here.
It's not going to be a big series, but this place is cool. There's stories that say that Rosie is way more active when there's a group of men around. Unfortunately, we're boys, but will she come out and play?
I'm so excited for this one. Ooh, this is so exciting.
We're standing here in the chapel of the inside of the Silver Queen Hotel here in Virginia City. This place was originally built in 1876, and as of January, it will be 145 years old. Most of this building and everywhere else around here was burned in a great fire around then, so a large amount of the building has been rebuilt and reused and refurbished to be what it is today. This room has had multiple stories based on what it was used for, but it is now a chapel, and there have been rumors and reports of just strange activity all over the building, this room in particular, so I believe it would probably just be best.
Okay, so we are using the SLS cam and also using another device that we've used in the last series. So I guess we'll start from there. We don't have too much time in this room, which is perfectly fine. We're surprised that we actually got allowed into this room because not a lot of investigators that come here even get to investigate this area, so we are very thankful for that. If there's anybody in here with us, there's a device I'm holding in my hand that will map you out if you use enough energy. This device will show us that you are in here with us. It's a shot. Shot.
Oh, it's gone.
It shows it very, very tiny. I don't think you're going to be able to see it in there.
Yeah.
It's a
I've used that app before, and it's never that tiny when you use it anyway. Like usually the words don't come up like that small, like on that specific phone app, which is called Spirit Talker, I believe. But that is tiny, unless maybe they've updated. I don't know.
shot. Were you shot? Can you come and sit down on one of these chairs for us, please?
It'd be cool if they did it, because that'd be kind of
Before I
creepy.
could even get the SLS to start recording, I had mapped out somebody sitting in the chair.
Chapel.
Love. This is a wedding chapel, isn't it? It's a wedding chapel.
Oh, that is so sad, but that is also really sweet at the same time. It's like sad because maybe that person never found love, and also they're the wedding chapel. My God, that's so sad.
It's amazing. That's awesome. Are you in love? Is this where you got married at one point? If you can, show yourself. Come sit down. Just come walk up to me. I'll be able to see you.
Play.
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 Who's in here with us? Why don't you show yourself again? Earlier I was able to map out somebody sitting on one of these chairs. If you could do it again, that would be amazing.
I know this is probably just off topic and stuff, but I would love to actually get an SLS camera, but unfortunately those SLS cameras can be quite expensive, especially if you get one like the one one Ryan, I think that's his name, one Ryan is holding in his hand. I think it's Ryan, unless I'm getting that wrong. Oh, but yeah, the one that is holding in his hand, that specific model is quite expensive. But if you were using a you can actually get the Kinect camera itself and then a USB, so then you can have the software into a laptop, and that's a cheaper way of doing it. But that one that they're holding in their hands, I'm pretty sure is that really expensive one. But I could be wrong, but sometimes it can be quite expensive when you try to get an SLS camera, because it's quite expensive just in general. Same as the FLR camera too, the one that can do thermal imaging as well.
Show us that you're really here. Busy. Are you too busy to come up to us and talk to us? And show yourself? Snapping
What the ghost would be busy for? Oh.
Oh. Got something on the wall. I know. Wait. Is that near Wyatt? I think it might be near Wyatt. Dude, this thing's like right on the wall, like right above you. And it's like stretched. It's spread throughout the wall.
It's kind of creepy because it looks like that ghost is like kind of like Lara Crofting the wall, or like just Lara Crofting the wall, or just like crawling across the wall like that in a really creepy way. It's like, that's I know it's a stick figure, so it's not as just like disturbing, but that is kind of disturbing what it's doing.
Did you just hear it? Yeah. This thing just...
That was a loud knock.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
That was weird. That sounds right at the... What is that, a podium?
Yeah, it sounded like a knock on wood. Really light.
Are you on the other side of that podium? Please come up to us and talk to us. Tell us your name. Video.
I mean, technically they
Are you
are
aware that we were videoing?
recording.
We're using some equipment to make a video.
Do you know what that is?
Oh,
What was
there's a
that?
little bit.
Just track something.
I saw that.
Where are you? Oh man, you have no idea how heavy this is. Sorry,
Does that look like someone sitting?
no way. That looks like somebody. No. That looks like somebody laid right there. Was laying right there.
Or maybe got up because of it?
I don't want to touch too much stuff because it is all antique.
Mm.
Were you laying right there? You can. Show us that you can lay down there again.
River. No way.
Okay, so River is the cameraman. He's mainly is the one behind the cameraman, so the other twin of Ryan, and calls out River. Oh no.
No way.
Shh. Did you hear that?
Dude, my battery's dead.
Your battery's already dead? You just plugged it in. There was something right there. It was tracking something right next to you. was just tracking something right next to River, and it said his name, or what I think. I'm pretty sure it was tracking something next to River.
Yeah, I saw
I'm
it.
gonna
It was
have
like a thin outline.
I'm gonna have to look back and see if it was, but yeah, I saw something like out of the corner of my eye. That was creepy. Oh wait, it did again.
Anxiety.
You
Anxiety.
said your heart was racing. Can you tell what we feel?
Very, very irrelevant.
I'm like freaking out, guys.
Yeah.
That legit
That was
said my
weird.
name.
You know how close we are to the old Washoe Club right now?
It's like up the street, like not far.
Wait, whoa. Guys. Two.
Oh yeah, the old Washer. So I think it's Washer Club was the one that they previously did an investigation on. So that's why they were mentioning that. If you guys don't know.
Two.
It's a power.
Look, sitting in the chair. And behind the chair.
It looks like it's trying to cross its legs.
Stay where you're at.
Right, the device said
Guys,
power.
we have somebody sitting in the chair, and we have somebody standing all the way in the back. Oh, it's gone there. In the back, I stopped filming that one.
There's literally one sitting in the chair.
Look.
It's literally the chair right behind me.
Are you sitting right behind Nick?
Dude, that's perfectly mapping a person.
What is he?
Civil.
Civil. Want to be civil?
Can you tell us your name?
If you can you use your arm and reach over and grab onto Nick? He's right next to you. No. No.
Wait, is the thing done?
Don't disappear. No.
You probably already grabbed him.
Oh, it's still there. It's grabbing onto Nick. It's grabbing onto Nick. He was holding
like
onto you.
shaking.
Holding onto you. Oh, it's gone.
Sorry.
Gone. You just went right in front of it,
Oh.
dude.
Can you come back?
Can you come sit down here again? Beside.
It says
It was
beside.
beside me.
I mean, yeah, technically it was the spirit was sitting to the next of him when he was where he was
There it
standing.
is again. There it is.
back.
It's sitting. It's literally beside, and it's crossing its legs.
It's cross.
Can you uncross your legs?
Dude, that is legit.
Uncross them all the way.
That's so scary.
Can you uncross your legs, please? Huh?
Oh my god, that's so cool.
It uncrossed its legs all the way. It uncrossed its legs all the way.
It looks like it's doing like this with its legs. You know that meme? It looks like it's doing that.
Can you grab onto Nick for me, please?
Kevin.
Kevin. Is your name Kevin? If your name is Kevin, can you please grab onto Nick? It's grabbing onto you. Nick, it's grabbing onto you.
Looks like it like won't let go. It's just close.
Can you give us a wave by any chance? Lift up your arm and give us a wave. Say hi. Can you see my hand? Just give me a wave. Don't feel like we're here to get you upset or intimidate. We're just being friends. It just waved. It just waved.
I saw that.
It just
Oh,
waved.
that's so
It went-
cool.
It just waved. That was creepy, dude. What a good way to start this series, man.
I know. Oh my god. This is so creepy. I don't want to move.
I'm just gonna walk backwards, see where you go.
And disappeared again.
Disappeared.
I know how to say this anyway. I'm one of those odd people that some of these things, if I experience in real life, yeah, it's kind of creepy, but I would be more so excited about it and less creepy. I mean, I might be more creepy if I investigated at night in some area and like in some location, but during the day, I don't get creepy. I mean, during the day, I don't get really that creeped out. Like, I might get a little bit like that, but I just laughed off, or I was just like, hello, you're a spirit, let me chat to you. I'm just like kind of one of those people just like, I want to communicate. Instead of being like, oh, I'm scared of that, but it's like, please let me speak to you. Even if you're dead, I don't care, just let me speak to you, I'm giving you a voice.
Oh no! It was back.
there.
Dude, it's literally, it was sitting in that chair. Anybody. Thank you for talking to us and waving and responding a little bit to us. We appreciate you. We really do. We just want to let you know that we are going to be staying upstairs if you'd like to come and see us and visit us. We're staying in room 11 and we're also staying in room 2. So come and visit us, please. We'll come talk and you can hang out with us. That was tight, dude. If there's anybody else in this room with us, can you come and say hi? Mine.
Maybe they meant one of the rooms.
Oh, mine. Like my room?
Is it M-I-N?
M-I-N-E. There was somebody standing over by the podium. Are you able to come say hi? If you're still over there? Can't really reach all the way over there. Leg. Thank you for
Okay.
showing yourself. We really appreciate you.
What was that?
Someone just touched my ear.
We really appreciate you.
What was that?
Someone just touched my ear.
There's nothing behind you. Wait, what? Something just touched your ear?
I just saw you flinching, recording. It says recording.
Oh.
Recording.
It's true,
I
they
just
are
saw you flinching,
recording.
like- oh.
Oh.
Something, it just went onto the wall.
That makes sense because Wyatt, I'm pretty sure his name's Wyatt. Wyatt literally said like he got touched in the ear, 'cause that's what's just been said, and then you see his spirit being picked up by an SLS on the wall. Oh no, that's kind of like, oh, it's like I'm just going to touch your ear. I don't know.
Like I jumped onto the wall and then disappeared.
Did you touch my ear?
Where are you? Show yourself again. What did it feel like? Like a normal, like as if we were to come behind you and touch your ear?
You honestly, did you see that?
What?
You didn't see that?
Hmm.
That was a trick.
You're close to me?
No, like a super small ball of light right past me.
Well,
It was like a,
Not like a reflection in your eye or anything?
it was almost like, I don't want to say like a tug. Like a flick maybe? It was real quick, just a flick in my ear, and it made me flinch so hard I hit the camera with my hand.
Free. I feel so drained.
Already?
Like doing this. Already we just started?
I know. The guy who you had touched his ear, his name's Wyatt. If you're over here, come do it again.
My ears are really hot.
Weird?
That was really weird. I was not ready for that at all whatsoever.
No. That wasn't you, was it?
What?
Innocent.
That's cool.
It like... Yeah. Like it was... That
I
was
breathed,
so...
I breathed out, but I heard it at the same time. I don't think it was me though.
I mean... Did you whistle when you breathed?
No.
You gotta be honest with me, man, because...
I don't think so.
It'd be weird if
I
you
was just
whistle when you
looking-
breathe
I was
out.
just looking in that mirror and I like got tripped out. That's what happened right then. Dangerous. Why is that dangerous?
Interesting. I couldn't hear the footsteps, I could have heard the thump.
What do you mean by dangerous? Is there somebody dangerous here? Or do you think we are dangerous? Angry. Angry. None of us are angry, unless if you are telling us you are angry. Now, if you're angry, we're only here to talk to you. We're here to make you feel better. Hopefully.
We're here to make them feel better and also give them a voice, as I was saying earlier. That's why I love about like paranormal investigators and stuff. They pretty much give the spirits a voice. So saying that you're not alone. If you need help to pass on, you can pass on, and if you just need a friend, we're here for you. If you just need to say something to give somebody a message to somebody else in the living, they're there, and that's just the beauty of it too.
Now, if there's somebody at the podium, please come and sit. Sit in this chair right here. Come take a seat. Whoa, that was me. Did you hear the footsteps?
Ooh.
There's someone sitting at the piano.
Yes.
What the hell is happening with Ryan's SLS camera? It shouldn't really freak out like that, but he's having a lot of problems with it. Is the spirit doing that? What spirit's in there doing it? Or is it something else?
Those piano.
There's somebody sitting at the piano.
They're playing the piano. Oh! Dude, look. Yeah, come here, look.
That's
It
cool.
looks like this person's playing the piano.
Are you at the piano right now? You
That's
playing the
totally
piano
what that
for
looks
us?
like.
Playing piano with the foot up in the leg.
Just
Up
relax.
the
You're
leg,
okay.
I mean the foot.
It stopped recording when it popped up on the piano, but once it popped up perfectly, it looked perfect. It looked like it was sitting. My name. What is your name? It looked like it was sitting perfect at the bench. Kevin.
Kevin again. That's interesting.
Are you just leaning up against the piano, or are you actually trying to play it for us?
They already got the name Kevin
Dude, it's-
twice.
Hand. It's moving its hands.
Legit,
Like-
Like touching. It's touching like an
It's-
object on the
That's
piano.
this one. That's the piano set.
Yeah, it's this piano right here.
Is it touching?
This thing's mapped.
Is it touching the box of tissues? So that's the only object right there besides the vase. You can see the vase.
If you can tell us what you guys used to do here at the chapel by coming up to this device, to this object in my hand, using your energy, just give us one word. Use your energy on what you would do here at this chapel to prove that you're here.
Worship.
Worship.
Chapel.
Chapel.
Thank you for showing yourself to us. Feel free to come up to our rooms. We are going to be there all night. Come and talk to us. We are going to be there all night. Come and talk to us. You guys want to...
Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Such a quiet okay, but it sounded like it was just like, okay. That's awesome.
go up to the rooms?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Started the activity off.
Yeah.
Loud.
Was it
As soon as you walked in. No, it was the podium. Hand. Hand
Sure, it
again.
wasn't me because I was doing this.
No, it was right there. Just said hand. Once again. We're investigating room 11. We did put a camera in our other room, in room 2. I'm gonna take...
I do admit, saying this randomly quickly, even though it's not a paranormal thing, I just love the bed frame. Even though it's an older antique thing, but I just love how it's just like, it's love hearts. There's something so cute about that.
Take our EMF meter, stick it on the bed, and see if we can kind of monitor it from here. Who knows? Maybe a spirit won't do anything if we're in the room, so it's always worth a try. We also have a night vision camera pointing down that way, because already while we were getting everything together and ready, River saw a shadow down at the end of the hallway, and none of us saw it for a little while, and then Nick swears he saw the same shadow figure at the hallway, so hopefully we can capture something there. Unfortunately, there are lights going on in the hallway, which is a bummer because our night vision cameras aren't very good with lights on. If there's anybody in this room, please touch that device that's sitting on the bed. We're gonna leave this room alone. We'll leave you alone. Turn off the light. Do we need that? Isn't it? Oh. You see well? Yeah. Wow.
Oh, that's the possible? Oh. It just creeped up like the...
You see well?
There it is.
Yeah. Wow.
It's like, ooh. Ooh. That's not how dust
So I'm gonna
and
let that
bugs
just
move.
sit there, and we're gonna start investigating this room. Tight. Forward. Dude, there's a giant person right next to you, dude.
It's like hunching over like that.
It is.
It looks like it's like going like this, like
Why don't
blocking
you
the
reach
door.
over and Grace? Erase.
Looks like it's blocking the door, dude.
Do you not want us to leave this room? Is that why you're blocking? It's grabbing onto the doorknob. See that? It's messing with the doorknob right
Oh,
now.
it's touching the doorknob. That's crazy.
Killed.
If you're wondering what that other, like the other thing they're using the other one that they've used previously before, like the spirit talker that you've probably seen before, and I think that's called paralysis, something like that. It's called something like that, and it kind of has almost the voice sound of like the older offices and stuff. So, but it picks up words and it picks up where the words could be coming from as well. So, yeah. So if the voice sounds funny on it, that's on that. That's why.
Yeah, it's touching the doorknob, and it's reaching down right now to grab something.
I mean, you're tripping her. Right when I started doing that, I swear I heard the button was right behind me.
Why are you reaching over to River? What are you grabbing? Looks like you're bending over to grab something on the ground. What are you trying to grab? Do you know anything about the shadow that stands in the hallway that we've seen?
It sound like ladies, man.
Wiggling the doorknob right now. Turn around and show the doorknob, River.
It's still there. It's just not moving.
I'm gonna move.
Now it's like grabbing on a river.
Nope. It's true.
If there's
just
anybody
be
in
at the
this
same
room,
time.
can you please lay on this bed? I'm gonna lay on this bed. If you can. Rosie, come lay on this bed next to me.
You won't.
You won't? What?
You want what? Ooh. Feeling pressure on my chest. Are you pushing on my chest? What was that? Do you hear that slide? Is it something messing with our stuff in the hallway?
The door's...
No, in the hallway.
Can we check?
Yeah.
Didn't look like anyone was in the hallway.
Finally.
Finally. What do you mean by finally? If you're in here, come lay next to me on this bed, please.
7.
Oh, it's saying it's 7 spirits.
Don't be
that were
afraid.
possible there. Oh no. Actually, isn't 7 like meant to be like a very like spiritual number? Isn't it 7? Was 7 one of them too? Because I'm pretty sure. If you know, just maybe let me know or something, and then I'll know.
Use your energy and try and show yourself. Show us what you look like.
There's... Oh, it just went away. There was something like crouching in the corner by the door. By that cabinet right where you're pointing.
Grow.
Grow. Footsteps.
Has.
Pass. Pass. Did you just pass? Huh.
It was just something laying in the bed with you when I went away.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you laying in the bed next to me? Show yourself.
Really.
Oh, okay. So I might maybe be on the bed. I don't see
Arrow's
any
pointing right to the,
indents or anything.
right here.
Ooh, saying I want to
Your
sleep
right
in the
pointing
bed.
is pointing right to it.
To the mirror?
No, to my side.
There's nothing there now.
You know what I just realized? There's 2 mirrors in this room that are facing each other.
Vortex.
Oh, yeah. That could be a possible vortex or a possible, technically more a portal than a vortex, but sometimes vortex happen, but apparently spirits actually can come through mirrors and turn into a portal as well.
Perfect vortex.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that either. Rosie. We heard that people had found you dead in the bathtub. Was it you who had killed yourself? Only this side of my face. This side's like cool, nice and cool.
Kitty.
This side,
Ooh,
kitty.
the wall.
Over on the side.
No, to the left of the mirror.
Yeah, this side of my face is getting really warm.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Spend.
Oh, that's weird.
Suspend.
It's literally
It
suspending.
says suspend.
It's suspending on the wall. Right there, to the left of the
Oh,
mirror.
that's crazy.
Now it's gone.
I know it's gone.
Are you in this room?
Angel.
Angel.
Never got that before.
Never have, and we've never gotten suspend either.
Hmm.
Are you trying to say you're an angel? I'm not sure if angels can get stuck or haunt areas, but I'm not sure. If there's any way you can prove to us that you're an angel, please do it. Up.
That's weird.
Oh,
I
that's
just got
so
the chills, dude.
weird.
Like really bad.
Imagine if this fan moved now. That would
What
be
if
creepy.
Stuck. She's telling us that she wants to go up where the angels are.
That's perfect. It just makes sense.
That does definitely make sense.
News.
News. People found her, right? Didn't they do like newspapers back then?
Yeah.
Rosie, is that you?
If it's really you, if you're here and your name is Rosie, please give us a yes or a no.
Window.
Window.
Right there.
Do you want us to open the window so you can get out of here? I'm still feeling so warm. Hate to say this. And a lot of you guys who are watching this are gonna really like this. Rosie had killed herself in the bathtub. I'm gonna send all three of the boys into the other room so that they can start filming. I'm gonna sit in the bathtub by myself.
Oh,
And I'm
awesome.
gonna hold maybe one of the devices, and I'll get the night vision camera. Sound good? So yeah, I guess I'm gonna do this. I'm so freaking terrified.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave that there. That was actually really super duper fun. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Definitely. Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. I know this one's a lot more shorter than a little bit more shorter than last Wings video for the reaction video, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. But I just wanted to show you that channel because they're one of my favorites of in the the paranormal investigators communities and stuff, and I just adore them and love them. Anyway, I hope you all have had a wonderful day, and I'll catch, and as I said before I go, before I go, the links to Twin Paranormal's channel is in the description down below. So if you want to go and check them out and give them a little bit of follow, or even if you want to watch that full video for yourself without me reacting to it or anyone else reacting to it, then you can check it out at the description down below. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun. Hope you had a wonderful day and a wonderful night, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye guys.